back home, powered by Cooperative Bank.
My name is Alex Karundu. I'm the current chair of Louisville Declaration, which is transiting to Diaspora Mount Kenya Economic Bloc of this part of the US. Every diasporian has an aspect of wanting to invest back home. But as an organization, we have accelerated investment back home. And I want to announce how much or what has been done right now. But some of our programs have land already purchased in Kenya, land that's already purchased in this country. We are targeting maybe by the end of next year, as we now become fully registered under the Mount Kenya Economic Bloc. We want to have our own social halls in this country. We have started looking for areas where we could settle for retirement back in Kenya, back in here. All this is going to be, beside the skills that will be harnessed and taken back home, it also allowing us to have a higher remittance. And this is an issue that I'm sure the State Department of Diaspora will be very interested to see. Our future plan, number one, where there are numbers, there is also political weight. We want to be at the table of policy decision making, not only in this country, but also in our country. Because as much as we are growing here, we also want to transfer that skill knowledge, that expertise back to Kenya. So when you're landing in Kenya, you are not just going to allow mediocre, because this country has trained us quite an efficient system. We know some of the things that we're still fighting back in Kenya about social ills that befall our motherland, including things like corruption. We have lived in a country where you live genuinely by what you work for. And these are some of the skills and knowledge that we want to take home. If we're allowed to participate in the political discourse, it doesn't have to be political per se, but we influence societies as we settle back where we are. So those are some of our programs. But more importantly, we also want to create within the Mount Kenya block an area where our diaspora children, whenever they go home, they can understand their culture. Where did they come from? So there's quite an intensive discussion between county government and some of our people. There's a lot of county influence within our discussion. Some of our governors are being involved. How can we empower programs within the county levels, within the diaspora policies? And for example, in Nyeri County, the governor has actually elected or appointed a diaspora honorary governor within the United States. And this person has been quite a bit about creating program of students in Nyeri, doing some student programs that are bringing students from Nyeri to United States College. And these are very exciting time for us to involve ourselves and our children back home.
Cooperative Bank, we are you.